Hello boys, my name is Koleyoshi and welcome back to my 100% blind playthrough now of Pokémon Legends Z-A for Nintendo Switch 2, where in one of the last episodes we did manage to finish most of the main storyline. In fact, pretty much all of it actually. Well, that's been gone for a while, but mainly we've been starting the DLC, which is of course... Oh, didn't I, yeah, I forgot to talk to you. Okay, you have max potions too. That would have been bad to miss out on. But yeah, anyways, long story short of the video is it was more battle zones and supposedly more side missions, but not. We actually didn't do much side missions at all. In fact, we've been focusing on our Pokédex this time because considering how tough it was to do stuff without Pokédex, it probably will be easier doing it if we actually have all the different Pokemon. So we've been working on our normal Pokédex so far, and maybe later we'll try doing Mega Pokédex as well. But unfortunately, we haven't really been able to see anything beyond that. So that's all we've really done. So yeah, for the most part, we're just going around doing different battles, and not much else really to say otherwise. It says there's a trainer to the right. Was that just him, or was that someone else? I have no idea. Also, that Pokemon straight up evaded entirely. I was about to switch and then Gardevoir just proved me ineffective by taking him out before I could do anything. Alright, well. Anyways, oh, there was someone here. You sneaky little turd, just hiding in the corner like that. And he's coming by as well. Oh my gosh, and we can't even get away. No, you don't. We're gonna sneak attack you just like that. How about that? I guess it is useful having a Psychic and Fairy type, since Psychic can... Moonblast can pretty much cover over what Psychic cannot, which is good. And we have Hypnosis mostly for when we choose to use it on catching from now on, too. So we have that as well. Fair, that's something we could use in battle too, but I don't know. I don't like it a lot. Okay, I'm not going to grab that. Anyways, yeah, long story short, is we've been having to do lots of grinding, more specifically in battle zones, which we need anyways for reward matches, but now on top of it, we also have to evolve certain Pokemon, and some Pokemon can only be gotten through evolutions. Because of that, we're gonna probably try and use more of them. Because why not? We kind of need them anyway. I'm just gonna run into this. And we have a Mega Pokemon anyways. You think would be fine mostly. That didn't really do much at all. That was a Flare Witch and that still didn't do much at all. Okay, alright. Gardevoir, make your way up here so we can help out. Whoa. And of course, Classic Dragonite has extreme speed too. Just like the name suggests, it seems like that's really fast too in this game. Well, that's one thing they got right. I gotta rack up more wins or I'll never get a Mega Rain. I think that's what he said. Can we even hit this one? Come on? I don't know. We'll try our best. Whoa, she is much smarter than most. She actually ran right over. Almost like she knew that was right where I was hiding. Somehow fairy types can affect each other. But yet dragons cannot do anything against fairy types, which is always super weird, I feel like. I guess it makes sense from a lore perspective, but even still, feels kind of interesting. I know the first time I found that out, I was confused as heck. I had no idea. Apparently, she got a debuff there. I don't know what happened, but it did seem like their stats dropped quite a bit after they finished. Oh, looks like Esper got his evolution really quickly, so thankfully that didn't take too long. Obviously, we're trying to evolve our Pokemon because we're trying to get all of our missed evolutions right now. Some of them do require training as well, so we'll have to do that later. Because of how complicated that is, I'll probably just try to do all the trade evolutions at the same time that I have. And put them in my party so that it's easier to actually find, because otherwise it would take way too long. And also, yes, there is a trading zone part for each and every single trading evolution in the game. For those of you who don't know, shoutouts to Justin Plays. He's the one who came up with the codes for each. Alright, long story short now, we need a Tylenol next. This is the one that we're missing a lot of, so we're leveling up Tylenol next. Don't know if it's friendship or leveling. I think it's actually both, so we'll just keep it in our party for now and see what happens. For now, though, I know we need to keep leveling up our Pokemon and getting stronger and stronger by the minute. Alright. Easy enough. But yeah, we need Hone Edge to evolve, which it just got its evolution now, right as I said that. And a couple of other evolutions before we'll be done with leveling evolutions for a bit. And of course, Dratini is one of them, but we never really got it, did we? There may be a save abuse we could do, though, in that case. I haven't really said much, but yeah, you can, if you're worried, set a save point before a particular Pokemon and try to recatch it again in case it fails. And if you don't see the right Pokemon, you could also just straight up keep resetting. Oh, wow. This thing is surprisingly tanky for Heat Crash, apparently, because Heat Crash didn't really do much there, despite it looking pretty light, all things considered. Yeah, that seemed terrifying indeed. Pokemon being that tricky, huh? Okay. Whoa. That was so tightened that I didn't even hear the Pokemon do its scream. That's so goofy. I don't know how that happened. Oh, we literally just got this evolution just now. Yeah, we have this one right now. And by the way, Meowstic does have two different looks, depending on whether it's male or female, so that's another Pokemon you might want to catch multiple of, or Esper, rather. I'll purr it. Very good timed, Mr. Coffee Person. Definitely need that. Or make that Mrs. Coffee Person, actually, because it's a she. Alright, well, we got Double A now. Yeah, I remember this. Or I think it's more like Dual Blade, something like that. Yeah, that's more like it. Bam. In fact, we already got Slash Beans. I think we skipped a trade evolution as a result, which is cool. Alright, now we need, Actually, it'd probably be easier if I have the time to just try and catch Dratini literally right this minute. But, I don't know. Beforehand, let's go and do one more Battle Zone thing first. By going to another different Battle Zone, since dawn is also now fast approaching. I think this guy is darker usually, right? Let's hit him with that then. Good. Decent switch, actually. Talonflame's usually pretty fast, so glad to see it just be an idiot and go for agility first, like, don't we? And now another reward match. Yeah, I don't know why, but if you're wondering why we're doing this at all, besides the grinding, for some reason one of the task setup for getting a side mission unlocked, which is the last one we have, mind you, in the base game, for some reason wants us to do 20. Yes, not talking nonsense, actually saying the truth. 20 reward matches before it'll appear. And I'll give you a hint, it's something that we've probably already done before, just slightly tougher. Don't know why, but the game for some reason wants us to do 20 reward matches before we can do that particular battle. Yeah, needless to say, it's not something that I'm looking forward to at all, and also I now know the drowsy effect simply didn't work. Only hope is to just sneak up to that Dratini now, so because of what happened the last time, we're just gonna probably wait behind, maybe even... Better yet, to stop this from messing us up, we better wait until morning just to make sure. Even if the Pokemon doesn't show up, that's fine. We could always try again. We'll get our money as well, too, now. Of course, Metals does also play a little bit into the factor of what you get, but it's more the number of trainers that you want to see. Alright. Good. Now that is fixed, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna save, and from here on out, if we miss this Pokemon again, because we only need one actually, instead of doing the trick I mentioned to reset it, we're just gonna keep trying now. Hoping it doesn't auto-save at an inconvenient time. Actually, wait. Is there a way to even turn that off? Actually, there's help in settings. Oh, here it is. Let's see. Nope, looks like you can't disable that. I was gonna also disable the auto-save to maybe see if that helps out, but... guess we'll just have to have fast reaction. And from here, there's not much we can do. And yeah, once it runs, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna keep restarting this instead, because since we saved at the right time, it'll be faster actually, because the game still remembers when we did this, to just reset the game entirely and go back to the start menu. Okay. Well, if I want to have a better chance of actually catching this, we need to wait until it says free star. Only. That's all. We can't do anything else. Because as you might have guessed, just like before, you can hit Pokemon in the back to make it more likely that they show up and get into the ball. I got, despite that being free plus points, they still didn't get in the ball. Like, it had a supposedly we can catch it more easily, right? And yet it still didn't get involved because Dratini is a rarer Pokemon, so it's probably not going to get in instantly. We could also try the Dust Ball trick again. Otherwise, it's a shy Pokemon, so I tried the Sleep trick. It didn't really work. I guess we could try Nighttime again. Seems like this one's not going to move at all. It's really all we need to do, as long as we're being quiet, is to just sneak up in the back and keep trying until, okay, there we go. Just like that, we finally got it. And because we have an empty spot now, it just gets added to our team instead, which saved us a bit of time there. And now, this is what we're gonna do. Since that's done, we're now gonna save again just to confirm that we have that in case like a crash occurs. And from here, we're gonna actually do... let's do favorites first, obviously. And then give this to Dratini so it can evolve, and I guess just in case something's needed, we can give Sootbell to Tynamo too, because it might be a friendship Pokemon. I have no idea. I have not these Pokemon in Super on, so just for safety, we'll keep that on them. And we're giving the XP one to Dratini because it is a dragon type. Infamously, dragons take a lot longer to raise than normal Pokemon, so they will take a lot longer time. But yeah, in case you haven't seen from the video, long story short, we've been trying to do all sorts of crazy stuff, and also I just kind of failed badly. Don't mind me, just being fail-safe, I see. What that has told me also, though, is that the Eevee has respawned, so we will try to get that next. Also, by the way, despite this, I caught Eevee the first time, but not the Rainy, which is supposedly even rarer than that. Yet they seem to have about the same catch rate regardless, which is really confusing why that sometimes works like that. Alright, anyway. We went like here, right? Okay, now it definitely saw us. Oh yeah, right, it actually attacks too. That makes it easier too. Like the fact that it actually is a non-aggressive Pokemon is much easier, but still doesn't mean we've still failed to catch it though. We're not going to reset for that obviously, since it took a while to get to it at first. But yeah, basically from now on we're gonna keep going here. Now we have a better marker. We're gonna actually mark all the way over here instead. We'll still have the same idea, just we have to go over here instead to actually get it. Alright. But yeah, other than that, as you can see from before, we've been busy doing lots of non-side missions. In fact, mostly focusing on exploring the world, because that seemed to help us out a bit more. Also, some may say getting all the cover soul screws is another 100% objective, but I don't really care about that. So I think I won't get them all, unless something's here. Anyways, you, wait a tick. You're the trainer known as Yoshi from TMZ? Yeah, you got me. Why are you so impressed? I knew I recognized you. I wonder if you could trouble a renowned trainer such as yourself with a trifling request. I am an auditor, you see, a writer of great novels, now that my talent is appreciated by the masses. But I just got an idea for my next manuscript. The only thing is I lack this dramatis personnel. A famed trainer like you could round out my cast to provide the inspiration I've been looking for. I have an idea for the Pokemon my tale shall require. Could you assemble them for me? Must have a ground-type Pokemon, a Pokemon that knows Flamethrower, and finally, a Pokemon bearing a Megastone. Let's see all three, then my creative juice will certainly run it forward. You put the trio in party to come show me, I can repeat my list whenever you like. Alright. Well, two of them we already have, and for the third, we'll just kind of switch up based off we need. But yeah, long story short, I've been mostly focusing on Pokédex entries, not side missions. So we're going to change it up again by focusing on side missions. But I also said that in most videos, we'll also try and do a particular evolution battle thing, or whatever it's called. I already forgot. Hyperspace zone. Yeah, we want to do that as well. Anyways, Gyarados is my most popular Mega Pokemon, so I want him for that. And then I want Excadrill to be my Ground-type Pokemon, obviously. So yeah, looks like Trail is pretty much already here. So we'll use that. To keep it from getting confused, we're actually gonna put away this so that it'll work. Have you brought me the free Pokemon acquired by Tail? Yeah, I brought them. Seems you have the Crescent Pokemon, but will they fit the bill? Where's your ground-type Pokemon? Excellent, quite the choice. So yes, this is where I could see your ideas. Now onto our next character, which is the Pokemon that knows Flamethrower. Yes, Embor, the scenes are coming into sharp focus now. We need a strong finish, which is the Pokemon that bears a mighty Megastone, our Gyarados. Gyarados, Astandi. I never would have thought. Thank you, friend. You gave me precisely what I asked for, so now I can craft my great tale. It's to be adventure now, you see. Since you've been so integral to the whole thing, I don't mind giving you a little preview of the plot. Ooh, cutscene, sort of. The tale begins deep in the wilds of the Cowls region. There are forests with repeat with nature's majesty, a Pokemon called Exegol had a fight. I wish I could Mega Evolve. So our healing journeys forth in search of a Mega Stone, trainer Koliyoshi by their side. They arrive at the Tower of Mastery, where they meet Gyarados, bearing that same Mega Stone they sought nonetheless. Defeat me in true battle, their foe declares, and I shall allow you to take this Mega Stone with you. Hounds Exegol sheds out Koliyoshi to do battle. Just then, another wild stone swoops in out of nowhere and races forward in a bid to claim the Mega Stone for itself. He leaps in front of Exegol to protect it from the flamethrower. He then hurls both Ember and Gyarados into the Sea Spirit's Den in Kalos' merciless sea. Oh yeah, that's worded. It sounds really scary, I'll say. Tawny, the mysterious and mighty figure who governs all Mega Evolution, saw everything. She recognized and rewards Koliyoshi, granting him a Mega Evolution on his own. Oh, you took that straight from a rival, huh? Yes, it's the first very ever human Mega Evolution. Seeing as Wacker sight, Exegol's faith in the power of Mega Evolution is affirmed. Inspired, Exegol vows to find a Mega Stone of its own. Yes, its very own Exegolite Stone. Very interesting. He threw Tawny in, of all people, to this. Out of nowhere. Seems like Tawny has a way of finding herself. It's almost everything I see. Phew, it's gonna be a bestseller. I just know it. For sure, I bet. Now I better get it down on paper so I submit my manuscript to Luminose Press. I can't thank you enough for your help. You'll light a bird for me when it comes out, right? I think so. But we got muscle feathers for that. That's cool. Alright, well, I actually do want my main team back just briefly. We don't have to remove their items, not much is gonna matter, but, if you're wondering why, then you'll probably already know, because one of the other things we're trying to do a lot of is also try to balance when we do the main story missions, as well as the side missions, so we're gonna actually go over and do that. There was a big Mega Evolution, Rogue Mega Evolution that we had to stop. But we couldn't do it yet, right? No, because we didn't have any Pokemon that can really Mega Evolve that helped us out. So now, we're gonna do that. Hyperspace distortions sure are weird. I kinda wanna poke into this thing and see what happens. I bet there'll be a panic over there if Quetzalcoatl hadn't told everything they're looking into. Overwhelming swell of Mega power has been detected within Hyperspace Luminose. A Pokemon inside must be about to Rogue Mega Evolve. Where you enter in Comet, I'm ready for the battle. Paying attention to the rank of each pocket of Hyperspace is indicated up to stars. Choose a right donut your level boost and donut energy might have now, and your attempts to catch Pokemon will be more likely to fail, huh? Let's do this. We had to do one that gives us more of a boost. Wait, I'm going with you. Oops, sorry. I was so pumped to see what Pokemon was gonna Rogue Mega Evolve, I forgot about you. Anyways, now the three of us are good and ready. Hyperspace Luminose, here we come. Do your thing, Hoopola. Okay. Hopefully this is an easier Pokemon, because we need to do this anyways in order to get stronger donuts, I think. Currently, we're still in the 1-star rank, so we need to find a way to get more star rankings. Oh, here's a blast for the past. Guess who it is? Absol! Except he's the one Mega Evolving, not us using it in its Mega Evolve. So now this Absol is gonna Rogue Mega Evolve. You know what happens to Absol when it Mega Evolves? Maybe it's speed? Yeah, you know it's stuff. I forgot, you battled a Absol before, right, Yoshi? AZ told me. Oh yeah, wait, we have battled this before. We got a trader who's battled a Rogue Mega Absol before, and Karina, the Mega Evolution Successor. We can handle this Rogue Mega Pokemon. So these are the new boss battles in the DLC, basically. But different. Alright. Well, this Pokemon has our strongest stats, so we're going to sit, I guess. Concentration of Mega power in your city is rising rapidly. Warning, Rogue Mega Evolution is imminent once again. well, I'm ready to handle it. If the timer doesn't matter, then I assume that level's all that really matters. So, getting the donut with a big level boost is what you really want. Oh, it's different, I see. So now it's Mega Evolve Z. Battling a road Mega Evolution Tower, you want to keep an eye on how much donut energy has Hoopa left. Pick up Black Omega Arts of Val will pause the consumption of Hoopa's donut energy, giving you more time to seize victory, huh? We have 3 people now, which is different before. Trying to figure out what it's weak to. So far, I'm not getting anything. Let's just start with Emboar and see what happens. Oh wait, it doesn't have a... Oops. Oh wait. Yeah, I was about to say, get ready to dodge this. Yeah, right, we faced this before. I know that much. This is our favorite one to use, surprisingly enough. I thought I still had the Mega Stone, but right, I got rid of it when I did the other thing. Tricky as per usual. If you're wondering, that pulling back is something that I have to do automatically. Basically, because Rogue Mega Evolution Pokemon can't be stopped necessarily, it's actually smarter to pull back your Pokemon on purpose. That way you can just focus on dodging and then you can pull them back in when you want to actually battle. And it's easier that way. Of course, because we're over-leveled compared to it, it seemed like it was much easier. Didn't lose anyone that time. Unlike the last times we did this. Just like that, we're done. Oh, now we need to catch the Absol. Seems like it'll probably be automatic catch then. We have to do that. I got now defaults to 75 now we've gotten it done. Also, this is different. This is not the same aim stone. Instead of it being Absolite normally, it's called Absolite Z, one of a variety of mysterious Megastones. Absol and Holiness will now be able to Mega Evolve during battle. Cool. So we get a whole new type of Megastone too. They're called Z-Stones, Whoa, do you always get a Mega Stone after you become a Rogue Mega Pokemon? That must be the Pokemon saying thanks for freeing it from the pain of Rogue Mega Evolution. Seeing it happen up close was really something. I could feel the danger, especially since it was extra strong from being in Hyperspace Luminose. Corina, you said that was Mega Evolve Z? Sure was. I was shocked. Aren't you supposed to be this Mega Evolution successor or whatever? Hey, Mega Evolve Z was only discovered I didn't think we'd run into one right away. Sure. In any case, it's good to know the 3 of us can handle pretty much any Rogue Mega Pokemon. Yeah, Koleyoshi and Tawny, you two are fantastic trainers. I'm not surprised Team MZ managed to pull Luminose out of crisis mode. Could convert even more about Mega Evolution, helping out with your surveys. And the more I know, the deeper bonds I can build with my Pokemon. Hey there, good work. Our instrument stopped picking up those Rogue Mega Evolution readings. Hi, Corbo. Good to know. Thanks for your help too, Miss Mega Stones. Taking down a Rogue Mega Evolution alongside the Team MZ crew is pretty brave. Guess you really deserve that Mega Evolution successor title. Your efforts got us some valuable data too. We'll get to work analyzing it. Tomorrow we should have more to tell you. For today, hit the bricks and get some rest. Sounds good to me. I could use a... Oh, what's that? Oh, it's one of these things. This must be the orbs we get. That's a big golden Pokeball, right? I wonder if our Pokemon's gonna leap on it. Wanna try hitting a move just in case? Alright. Oh, we have those right now. Let's do that. The Pokeball contained lots of berries. Lots of different ones now. It's contained what seems to be butter. Well, I sure didn't expect to find butter here, but it looks like quality stuff. I'd go so far as to call it nice butter. Alright. With this, you'll be able to make higher quality donuts than before, I see. So that's how we make them higher. Sells even high quality, too. Let's show Ansha. I bet it'll be great for her donuts. Good idea. I think it's time to head back to home base at Hotel Z anyway. Perfect. Just like that, we've done our first hyperspace mission. That's right, a lot of this time was spent just trying to do our first hyperspace mission, and now we've done that. Wow, been a while since I've stepped in the air. Wait, Karina, you've been here before? Pardon me, might you be of Est? This is Karina, Team MZ's latest star helper. I beg your pardon, and thanks for your help. I'm Naveen. I'm Lita. Good to meet you, Karina. My name is Ansha. Upa and I have the honor of lending Team MZ our services. Super thrilled to meet you all. Like Tani said, my name's Karina. Now the introductions are out of the way, we brought back something nice, Ansha. Show her, Koyoshi. And Ansha, the nice butter. Is there a story behind this butter? Turned up after we caught the Rogue Mega Evolution Pokemon in Hyperspace. You know, it's weird nothing's in there is real but the Pokemon and items we find. Fascinating. If you don't mind, I shall build some to produce even more and finer donuts. Now, I think Karina needs a welcome party. I'll get some food going. Alright then. Cool. So these are basically the main missions of the DLC then. It's nice to have stuff. Excuse me, Karina, did you say you've been to the Hotel Z before? Sure have. AZ and I went way back. Once he started having trouble battling for himself, I entrusted him with my Lucario to help. Well, that Lucario helped me out, apparently. AZ told me how my Lucario helped you calm that first Mega Absol. He seemed happy. Oh yeah, it was Lucario we used. Mega Absol is actually the first Pokemon we fought, so yeah, I was right spot on. Apparently, he seemed bad too. Does AZ have something to do with why you came to Luminose then? Yeah, I'm here for two reasons. To pay my respect to AZ's grade and help put a stop to Rogue Mega Evolution. Getting to try the special curry is a bonus. I had the honor of being sous chef. Narrowly, I treat you to one of my signature donuts, but dinner took precedence. Well, I can't wait to try one of your donuts soon, Ansha. Now I met everyone in Team MZ, I got a big favor to ask, which is to please let me stay here with you all while we get this mission done. No objections here. That'll make it easier for us to coordinate. I'll set you up with a room once dinner is done. Oh, someone else is taking room 301 now? That's your room? I always wondered why it was always locked. Yep, it's mine. For it to be hotel mates with you all. Well, that explains why we couldn't go in one of those rooms. It was Karina's all on, and we never do it until now. AZ, I made it back. I know I was too late to stop things from going wrong at the tower, but this time I'll help wherever I can. We can't let those poor Pokemon in Hyperspace Luminose keep Rogue Mega evolving. I'll handle... No, I won't just handle them. I'll save them for any more suffering. Oh boy. By the way, yes, leveling our Pokemon to 100 is obviously important. Part of the reason why we even did that was because we probably wouldn't be able to do this safely otherwise. Once we have it, it's as simple as just picking the right Pokemon and using the Mega Stones that work the best, so we can survive then, or using Plus. O's in the case of not being able to road Mega Evolve then. But now, though, we'll just focus on getting stronger first, though, of course. Oh, that old room of mine is the best. Felt like Azim was still here, welcoming me back. That hotel where I reside is so desolate that I could never feel quite last there. I'm not surprised you got set up in a plush spot. You come from one fancy family, Ansha. It seems that way. Both her coat and her apron are bespoke, if I'm not mistaken. Huh? You know, in all those craziness, I forgot to ask, is it really okay for you to hang out here with us all the time, Ansha? Of course, my donut shop is here after all. Well, sure, but I think Lita's got a point. Did you need to let the folks back at your hotel know about your donut shop and everything? To worry, I've been returning to my hotel at bedtime. Oh, customer, welcome. Oh, hello. You again. Gwen, what do your senses tell you, Candler? Donut shop? I better report back. Target acquired in Hotel Z. Can we help you with something, Gwen? Not another word, faking at it. Oh, wait, what? What are you doing here? CMMZ? Looks like we got some strong trainers here. You gonna battle her? Should we both battle him? No, wait, Karina. Don't provoke her. I'm not here to battle. I got some real serious business. So, no battles today, then? No battles and no rooms. Alright, Vebank, we hear you. Perhaps you could discuss this a little bit more calmly. Calm? There's no time for calm. At this rate, I'm risking the wrath of Lady Janet, and it's not gonna be pretty. I think you'll be able to explain the situation better if you take a deep breath. Okay. Janet has a close friend who she deeply respects and admires. The daughter of that friend has been staying at Hotel Rishmi. I was tasked with acting both bodyguard and babysitter during her stay, but now she's gone. Miss Ansha, where are you? Yeah, well, she's right here. Here, like I said, our mission's complete. I'm leaving now. Oh, no, you're not. But so worried about Miss Ansha and what Lady Janet might do to punish my oversight. Now I'm so stressed, I can't even see straight. I need a Pokeball to calm down, but I can't win this with my own thumping like this. I don't see what you expect to do me about that. Come on, then. 2 versus 2, then. I need you on my team so I don't go off my rails. Kuliyoshi, pick a teammate. Me and Gwen are gonna tee up for this one. Irritate me in somewhat Ivorish way, but I'll play around if I get to trounce the fake Cananic. Now I'm being dragged into this. Why? Come on, Naveen. You want to help the monk settle down, right? Go get him. Fine. I'll see you outside. Oh boy. You got the Absolute Z. I got an important tip for you, Fuliyoshi. Mega Evolve, all of the Pokemon classified with Z have special characteristics. Pokemon evolved Pokemon have a Z attached to their names, such as Mega Evolve Z and Mega Lucario Z. These Pokemon need less time to fire off moves, but quickly burn for Mega Power and Stings. As a result, they're not well suited for longer battles. You want to try out Z Mega Evolution, then have Absol hold that Absolute Z zone. You can even touch it against Vabank and Gwen right now, if we choose to. Alright. Well, we don't really have much of a choice, do we? Guess the only thing we should do is not use that. Yeah, how about we don't use that? The last time we used a Absolute Stone Z or something, it didn't really work long at all. I think we'd just do just as good just using Emboar and spamming Ferrivets until we win. And to be honest, I've never really gotten a good chance to use him anyway, so I think it'd be better if we do that. Okay, so, well, we're going to then give you the Emperorite as a result. You'll get that, and then, yeah, we're gonna try and win this battle with our level 100 Emboar. If it doesn't work, then whatever. Not like we care. We're not gonna use the Z-Stone. We can't move until alright, so here we go. Are we really doing this? Yes, let's. I'm gonna win so I can leave and get some peace. Well, I think we're gonna take out the Bond first in that case. Ooh. Alright. Time to Mega Evolve our Emboar now. Like we've done so many other times before. We do have healing as well. Time for a secret weapon, Mega Evolve, so we can drag these kids, Dragolag. I don't know why, but it looks like all of our Pokemon took damage just there somehow. But then when I looked at it, it didn't seem anything real at all. Okay, well, I know I don't want to just lose right away, so we're gonna heal up and then try. Handler, Mega Evolve, finish them. Oh, they both got to their Mega Evolutions right away. Well, here we go. Okay, he doesn't absorb at least, so we could try using that. Oh yeah, Naveen also has a Mega Evolution of his own. So we're seeing all that happen at the same time. 4-way Mega Evolution. Cool. Okay, somehow we barely survived. We would have lost our Pokemon otherwise. Oh wait, no, it was just showing that we had 100. It was just like speed bar. I thought it was HP for a second. I don't know what I was worried about. Wish we won that one. Winning is what gets you battle real meaning after all. Your Pokemon shine with justice. That goes for both of you. Yeah, exactly. Maybe another trainer on your side makes it much easier to keep a cool head in battle. Still lost. My apologies, Gwen. I take full responsibility. I'm just happy I got to team up with someone other than Ivor. Now, back to the matter at hand. I came here because I need to find Miss Ansha. So I said, Lady Janique carries a great deal from her. If something were to happen to Miss Anna, I shudder to think of the consequences. I don't care what happens to me. Well, I do care what happens to me, but I care more about her duty as her bodyguard. So Ansa's been here the entire time. Gwen tried to tell you. Hello. What? I told you. Oh, got it. My blood really must have been pounding in my head. Well, what matters is Miss Ansha is safe. Thank goodness for that. So I can rest easily, knowing that she's in the capable hands of TMZ. Will Janique be alright with that, do you think? That is the question. I'm sure Lady Janique would prefer to have Miss Ansha at Hotel Risme. Janique could be quite overprotective. I'm sure Miss Ansha would feel cooped up. I cannot ban my donuts. I gotta keep working on them. My dream depends on it. Alright then. Very well then. Miss Ansha, feel free to remain here. If anyone asks, tell them that you're still in your room at Hotel Rishme. Let's insist that this matter be kept secret from Lady Janique. If she finds out, it'll be your heads on the chopping block, Team MZ. I'll take my leave. Best of luck. And work hard on your donut craft, Miss Ansha. Alright, time to head back. I'm impressed, Mabunk. That was very considerate of you. You're too easily impressed. We're not all like Ivor, you know. Okay. And just like that, we're gone. So now are we gonna finally do research again? Like we were supposed to earlier? We better not let Janique fans about this or she'll shut Ansha in the Janique zone. Alright, and that was mission 2 done. That was pretty quick too. But that was because it was mostly just that battle I see. Kuliyoshi, I need you, that team leader of yours, and Miss Megastones, to come to my office. Again, huh? I overheard. Let's go. Hopefully this means they figured out something new to tell us. Our hotel is remarkably busy for how few guests we have. Guess we'll see you later, Kuliyoshi. That's the survey number 2. For real this time. That was a lot to take in, I will say. Went from doing not much to suddenly a bunch of story progress and lots of hyperspace missions. So let's just look. We got up to 231 Pokemon seen now. Over 200 caught, but still quite a bit more to go. Still a long ways to go before we'll have everything, but I can't say we haven't been trying yet. In fact, we've been trying pretty hard to get everyone. We're more or less already almost done, actually. Mewtwo bring our Pokedex up to 232 after all, and with our final secret Pokemon we got from the... We've also gotten a few others done as well, so... The only thing left after that will be start getting the Mega Pokemon and all of their data. Some of them will be invisible, of course, at first, because we need to actually use them in battle first. But once we start finding that, yeah, we can start getting that done pretty easily. Of course, before that, we still need to trade stuff, and there's also Z stuff we need to get. There's also a couple more in here, because I think some of them are actually the new DLC stuff. And then, of course, there's another one, too, called the Hyperspace Pokedex. Yeah, if we switch here, we can go to Mega Space Pokedex here. There's about 94 of these to find here, it seems. Some of them might include evolutions, too, here as well, so we need to be cautious of that, too. But otherwise, yeah, pretty cool. We have 2 different Pokedexes to complete now, but we're mainly going to focus on the main one for now. Once we get the Luminose Pokedex done, we'll be able to go through so much more. But until then, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment, rate, subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.